In his nest area, Big Bird pretends to be a teacher at a school with Elmo and Snuffy as the students. He believes he can teach his pupils something specifically they don't know, namely the letter Y. When Snuffy presses him for more information, Big Bird tries to think of a word that starts with Y, but comes up with nothing at all. Since the students have no answers either, Snuffy believes the school must close. Elmo volunteers to save the school by finding someone who can be their teacher and teach him more about the letter Y. With a break from classes, Big Bird allows for some recess, and Snuffy imitates the recess bell by swinging his snuffle left and right and going bong, bong, bong. At Hooper's store, Alan wraps up a phone order from the Count, who wants over 300 peas delivered. Elmo comes in and asks Alan to be their teacher, but he has many customers to tend to. He's able to teach Elmo the sound of the letter Y, how it starts the word yogurt, like the containers he has. Richie also lets Elmo borrow his yo-yo. Elmo reports back to Big Bird and Snuffy with his findings. They think there's even more they can learn about Y, so Elmo goes off again while Big Bird and Snuffy have another recess break. Elmo runs into Gabby as she comes out from 123 Sesame Street and asks her to be their school teacher. Gabby, however, is on the way to her own school. She does not have time to teach Elmo how to make the shape of the letter Y by drawing it in her binder. Elmo returns to the nest and shows the same to Big Bird and Snuffy, who write their own letter Y is in the air, asks for Elmo's teacher as it is. He dashes off again, meaning more recess for the others. Elmo now goes to Gina's vet clinic to get to be the teacher, but she's busy with a waiting room full of animals. Instead, she teaches Elmo about another Y word, yodel, by singing a yodel song. The song attracts many of the animals from their waiting room. Snuffy wearily keeps ringing when Elmo finally returns. Still unsuccessful in finding a teacher, he rattles off all the things he found about Y. Big Bird and Snuffy realize he has been the teacher they needed all along. Teacher Elmo then makes one more important declaration. School is out. Snuffy makes the sound of the dismissal bell.